Now we know what the AimFrame does and how it works, I'm going to show you how to set it up. So why have we chosen 4 potting references? We've chosen 4 either side of each ball for you to practice. The reason for that is repeatability's sake. You are more able to learn a potting angle if you play from the same position 50 times as from 50 different positions 1 time each. We've chosen the references most people have heard of, namely 3/4 ball, half ball, quarter ball and a little bonus, 1/8 ball contact as well. The benefit of knowing these 4 references is that once your eyes can recognise these angles, then anything else in between is also much more easily recognisable. So firstly you want to decide what potting angle you'd like to learn. I recommend starting that with one of the 6 colours off the spots. In this instance we've decided on the black off the spot with a high half ball angle, this being a low half ball angle. You'll notice that there is a ball in the mouth of the pocket here, which in your members area on the website, after having purchased the product, you'll see an explanation of this. Using a ball in the jaws of the pocket helps us to define more specifically what part of the pocket we're aiming the object ball at. Many people make the misconception that professionals are just aiming at the pocket generally, but in fact they're aiming at one particular point in the pocket. For example, pink off the spot, we'd be aiming the ball here. Blue off the spot, we'd be aiming in a slightly different position. The black off the spot, again a slightly different point to aim at on the pocket leather to send the object ball into the pocket with the widest margin of error both sides of the object ball. So that's it. How to find that point is explained in a bit more detail in the members area. It just helps you align the AimFrame with a bit more accuracy. When placing the object ball on the spot, sometimes you'll find that the cloth is compressed and worn out over time, so the ball will settle into one position. In this instance, the original spot on the table corresponds with where the ball is settling. Sometimes though, the ball will settle maybe above the original spot mark on the table. So in that instance, just take a piece of chalk and mark carefully where the object ball is actually settling. So instead of bashing the ball into the table to try and force it to settle in what you think is the correct place, just allow it to settle, mark the table and position the AimFrame around that new spot. When positioning the AimFrame, it's very important to make sure that the object ball spot hole is above the dead centre of the spot. The second thing to make sure of is that the orange arrow is pointing exactly to the part of the pocket that you want to aim the object ball at to provide maximum margin of error both sides of the pocket. Now, for example, this positioning here is not good enough because you can see the spot hole is not above the centre of the spot. That's indicated by the orange line not pointing to the centre of the spot on the table. That also is incorrect. However, that's better. You can see the orange line is pointing through the centre of the spot there, but the orange line is not pointing toward the object ball, so you need to rotate sometimes around the spot until the orange line is set perfectly toward the object ball, and from there you can then place aim ball, cue ball on the line of aim and start potting. What we do then is place a chalk mark anywhere along the line of aim. Closing one eye makes it easier to do so, and you just do like so. Then place another chalk mark anywhere along the line of aim, this side of the AimFrame. Usually we recommend about 18 inches to start with. Again, one eye closed, just to make it easier to line up the chalk mark. It's very important on both of these chalk marks to be very accurate. A few millimetres either side will almost guarantee that you will miss the pot when you play it. What we do then is remove the AimFrame, place a cue ball on this, or any ball actually, it could be, on that chalk mark. Another one here, ball on the spot, and play the shot.